So you booked a flight to Thailand. Great. Don't get on that plane until you watch this video. I'm about to share the single biggest mistake that could get you scammed, arrested, or just completely ruin your trip to the land of smiles. Stick around, because you need to know this. This show a beautiful shot of a Thai temple or beach. Is the Thailand you want to experience, but what most tourists get is this. Cut to a shot of a scammy-looking tuk-tuk, or a crowded, chaotic scene. One simple, innocent mistake can turn your dream vacation into a nightmare. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 10 mistakes so you can avoid being that tourist. Part 1. Cultural and Royal Etiquette Mistakes. This is the most important section. Thais are generally very forgiving of foreigners, but showing respect will earn you smiles and much better interactions. What to do: always show respect. If the national or royal anthem plays in a public place like a cinema, stand up with everyone else. Inappropriate temple attire and behavior. Temples what are sacred places of worship. The mistake: wearing shorts, tank tops, short skirts, or revealing clothing. Being loud, touching Buddha statues inappropriately, climbing on them, turning your back for a selfie, or pointing your feet at them. Why it's a mistake? It's highly disrespectful. What to do: cover your shoulders and knees. Many major temples offer sarongs for rent or loan. Take off your shoes before entering any temple building. Be quiet and move respectfully. Disrespecting the royal family. This is the single biggest mistake you can make. The Thai royal family is deeply revered. The mistake: criticizing the king or royal family, even casually. Stepping on, defacing, or disrespecting any item with the king's image. This includes Thai baht coins and banknotes. Why it's a mistake? It's not just offensive, it's illegal. Thailand has strict Lèse-Majesté laws, and violations can lead to long prison sentences. Always show respect. If the national or royal anthem plays in a public place like a cinema, stand up with everyone else. Inappropriate temple attire and behavior. Temples what are sacred places of worship. The mistake: wearing shorts, tank tops, short skirts, or revealing clothing. Being loud, touching Buddha statues inappropriately, climbing on them, turning your back for a selfie, or pointing your feet at them. Why it's a mistake? It's highly disrespectful. What to do: cover your shoulders and knees. Many major temples offer sarongs for rent or loan. Take off your shoes before entering any temple building. Be quiet and move respectfully. Misunderstanding the head and feet. The mistake: touching someone's head, even a child's, or pointing your feet at people, religious icons, or food. Why it's a mistake? In Thai culture, the head is the most sacred part of the body, and the feet are the lowest and dirtiest. What to do: avoid touching people's heads. When sitting on the floor, try to tuck your feet behind you rather than pointing them forward. Don't step over people or their food. Interacting incorrectly with monks. The mistake: a woman touching a monk or handing something directly to him, standing over a seated monk. Why it's a mistake? Monks live under strict rules of conduct, which include not having physical contact with women. What to do: if a woman needs to give something to a monk, she should place it on a cloth he lays down, or pass it to a man to give to him. Always show deference and give them space. What do your feet, a 20 baht bill, and a friendly stranger telling you the Grand Palace is closed all have in common? They're all part of a secret code of conduct in Thailand that 99% of tourists get wrong. And getting it wrong can cost you more than just money. I'm going to reveal the secrets so you can navigate Thailand like a pro, not a tourist. Did you know you could go to jail in Thailand for something you probably do with money every day back home? It's just one of several innocent mistakes that are actually illegal or deeply offensive here. If you want to avoid a cultural disaster on your trip, you're in the right place. Falling for the Grand Palace is closed scam. The mistake: a friendly stranger, often a tuk-tuk driver, approaches you near a major attraction and tells you it's closed for a Buddhist holiday. They then offer to take you on a cheap tour of other special temples, which inevitably ends at gem and tailor shops where they get a commission. What to do? Always go to the official entrance and check for yourself. Ignore anyone who tells you an attraction is closed. Taking a tuk-tuk or taxi without agreeing on a price meter. The mistake: hopping into a tuk-tuk without negotiating a firm price beforehand, or getting into a taxi that refuses to use the meter. What to do? For tuk-tuks, always agree on the price for the destination before you get in. For taxi, insist on the meter, please. If they refuse, get out and find another one. Using ride-sharing apps like Grab is often the easiest way to avoid this. Participating in unethical animal tourism. The mistake: riding elephants or visiting places where you can pose with drug tigers. Why it's a mistake: these practices are incredibly cruel. Elephants are broken through a brutal process to make them submissive, and tigers are often drugged for tourist photos. What to do? If you want to see elephants, research and visit a true sanctuary where the focus is on rescue and observation, with no riding or tricks. Examples include Elephant Nature Park Chiang Mai and Wildlife Friends Foundation Thailand near Hua Hin. Avoid all tiger photo op venues. Being careless with belongings. The mistake: leaving your phone on a restaurant table, hanging your bag on the back of a chair, or being flashy with cash and jewelry. What to do? While Thailand is generally safe, petty theft exists in tourist areas. Keep your valuables secure and be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded markets or on public transport. Picture this: it's my first day in Bangkok. I'm excited, I'm sweating, and I hop into a tuk-tuk for what I think is a 10-minute ride to my hotel. 45 minutes and a surprise visit to a sketchy tailor shop later, I realized I'd made the classic rookie mistake. I made all the mistakes so you don't have to. Let's get into it. I get it. Planning a trip to Thailand can be overwhelming. You're worried about what to pack, where to go, and most importantly, how not to look like a clueless tourist. Well, you can relax. I've compiled the ultimate list of mistakes to avoid, from the food you eat to the way you say hello. Let's make sure your trip is perfect. Overplanning and underestimating travel time. The mistake: trying to cram Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, and Koh Samui into a 10-day trip. Why it's a mistake: Thailand is a large country. Travel between regions takes up a significant amount of time a flight, plus travel to, from airports. You'll spend more time in transit than actually enjoying the places. What to do? Pick 1 or 2 regions and explore them properly. Embrace a slower pace of travel. Packing too much. The mistake: bringing heavy jackets, multiple pairs of jeans, and a suitcase full of clothes. Why it's a mistake: it's hot and humid. Laundry service is incredibly cheap and widely available everywhere. What to do? Pack light. Breathable clothing: cotton, linen. You only need 1 light jacket or cardigan for air-conditioned buses or malls. You can buy anything you forget very cheaply. Assuming everywhere takes credit cards. The mistake: relying solely on your credit card for all purchases. Why it's a mistake: street food stalls, local markets, small shops, and many tour operators are cash only. What to do? Always carry a reasonable amount of Thai baht. Withdraw cash from ATMs. Be aware of the high withdrawal fees, or exchange money at a reputable exchange booth like Superik in Bangkok, which offers better rates than banks. Fearing street food, the mistake. Only eating in hotels or tourist-focused restaurants. Why it's a mistake. You'll miss out on the best, most authentic, and cheapest food in Thailand. What to do? Dive in, choose stalls that are busy with locals. It's a sign the food is fresh and delicious. Look for places where the cooking is done in front of you. Drinking tap water, the mistake. Drinking water directly from the tap or using it to brush your teeth. Why it's a mistake. It's not potable and can cause stomach issues. What to do? Stick to sealed, bottled water, which is available everywhere for very cheap. Ice in restaurants is generally safe as it's commercially produced from filtered water. Underestimating the spice, the mistake. Ordering a spicy dish without realizing what Thai-level spicy means. What to do? If you're not used to heat, learn these two phrases. My phet equals not spicy, phet net noi equals a little bit spicy. Alright, that is my list of the biggest mistakes to avoid in Thailand. Thank you for watching, but now, I want to hear from you. For the experienced travelers, what's a mistake that I missed? For the first-timers, what are you most worried about? Drop a comment below, let's all help each other out. While you're down there, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so we can continue our journey together. And if you think a friend needs to see this, don't hesitate to share it. Thanks for being part of the community. See you in the comments.